I told you I'd be back. Look at this beautiful morning. Can you hear the monk talking on the loudspeaker? Monks will come around, walk the streets, come around to every house, walk past. They walk for miles in and out of villages. There's Dad. He go off. He work on the farm today. He cut rice, tidy up the paddocks, and look at this huge bamboo. So, the subject: am I happy with having a Thai girlfriend? No. Well, you know, to be honest, I was happy single, but I love the Thai girls, and you know, I admit I went through a period just lately of a little bit lonely and very hard to find decent girls in the West. Well, very hard to find girls, okay? Just as far as, yeah, I found it difficult, but I'm attracted to Thai girls. So anyway, I'm experiencing having a girlfriend. But yeah, I was happy single too. And I always thought I'd come to Thailand and probably stay single, because you can lead a very good life here, and I don't blame any of the guys who do that. You know, you can have a very good life as a single man in Thailand, and you don't have to be lonely, because you know, there's a different girl around every corner, and you can, you know, go on dates, or so that's okay. It's personal choice, isn't it? But I'm happy to give it a try. I'm not committing fully. I'm not certainly not getting married. I'm not putting all my money into it. But I'll tell you the problem with the Thai girlfriend. That's a big subject. It is money. You know, their main reason for having a Western boyfriend is because, you think about it, there's a lot of good looking Thai guys out there, you know, and I think a lot of these girls actually would prefer the Thai guy if they had money. You know, they're a part of their culture, they speak the language properly, if they had money, they would be quite content. But Phalang have a different currency, and that's the way it works, you know. So when Phalang come out, they got money because they earn a different wage, come from a different country. You know, if we made every country the same, there'd be a lot of big changes, I tell you. If we were all on the same wage. I mean, you look at these villages, it's government controlled. I mean, look, the loudspeakers are on now, you probably can't hear them, but you know, growing rice and that isn't sustainable. The government pay you a little bit just to keep the villagers growing their rice and working, keep them busy. This is what I believe anyway. And they get poor payments and all sorts of different things. So it's all to do with money. And you know, The governments have in different countries have to be careful. You can't change the whole economy. You can't change the balance. I mean, I think slowly in time the balance will change and the whole world's going to change because of the shift. That's another subject, but that's a big subject if you really dig into it. But anyway, look at these beautiful butterflies. Anyway, yeah, that's a big issue with the girlfriends. A lot of it is about money. So yeah, if you're a single guy and you're happy, you know, a lot of single guys haven't worked for very long. They come out and they stop work young. I mean, really young. So look at this. I love these things. But so yeah, because they stop work young, they haven't got a big budget. So they're living in Thailand on pretty much nothing. Well, you know what I mean. They've just got enough to survive. So to have a girlfriend, you need money. They will drain you. You know, you have to be strong with a girlfriend. You have to sort of have a cut-off. You have to look after yourself. Because most of us middle-class guys don't have that sort of money to blow, you know. You try to explain to them we live simple life, you know. They want a bit more than the simple life. But anyway, yeah, unfortunately it is about money. So yeah, a lot of these guys, they say, oh no, I don't want a girlfriend. But the fact of the matter is, a lot of it is money. You know, they don't have the money to blow on these women, and you are going to blow it because you'll never see it again. And the moment you don't have it, they'll shift on to the next phalang, you know, even in a small way. So yeah, that's a fact. It's not always what you think, that it's about the guy just wants to be single all the time. Although I do understand that, because yeah, I was like that. I still am, really. It's so much easier being single. Oh. And yeah, you save money. Well, it depends. That's where it gets tricky when you talk like that, because it depends on the situation. Like my situation, where I've got myself a Thai girlfriend. We live in her house on the farm. You know, we grow our own food. I actually live here cheaper than I would if I was single. So although I've spent a decent amount on her, it's sort of blown a lot, but I knew what I was doing, so it was my choice. And we've improved her life and things have improved, so it's worth it to me. And so yeah, it does depend on your situation, and mine's rather different to a lot. So yeah, if you were sort of living in a more of a popular destination, it could be too costly to keep a girlfriend. There's two people to entertain. So yeah, lots of different situations, but I think personal choice, and don't let people sway you. It's your life, you live it the way you want to live it. But yeah, the main thing is, and I've said this in most of my videos, I always say, if you're a good person and you're not a prick, you're not using people, you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm okay, I'm, you know, a decent person, and you're not hurting anyone, and you're doing the right thing by society, then that is okay. That makes all the difference. So then, if you're like that and that's you, you have the right to live life the way you want to live, because you've earned your place in society. That's the way I look at life. And I've said it before, you can look back on my videos, that's what I say all along. If you're a good person and you're nice to people to the best of your ability, I mean, you stand up for yourself and fight for what's right for you. Don't let people walk all over you. And don't let people sway you. But anyway, that's enough jib jab. Talk again soon. Oh, fight, 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 fight. Oh, fight. Hey, Black, get him. Get him, get him.